Prime discount, so it was ordered on Amazon. Also, I don't have to leave my house. It's great. But it'll be here eventually. UPS usually delivers around like 2:30, so it'll probably be here in a few hours, and then that's how we'll finish out the stream. We'll probably have if I had to guess, probably around 3 hours of Let's Go Pikachu today, so it'll be a good time. But we are going to be doing some Mario Kart stuff for now. We're going to be doing the items speedruns. We're going to start out with 150, so you see we got the 150 race. No teams, normal items, hard computers, all vehicles in order, 48 races. And we're just going to get into it, guys. Here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, jeez. I feel like I started my splits like a second early, but it's fine. You need to cancel classes today because of the snow, so you're chilling? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, dude. It's always a good day when you get, like, university class canceled. It's always a good day. So you're just gonna be, like, straight chilling today, or do you have anything fun planned? Are you starting your weekend a little early? Like, do you have any fun plans for tonight, or is it pretty snowy there, so you're probably not doing a whole lot? But that's awesome, man. You got a nice little 3-day weekend. Who doesn't like that? Oh god. You guys didn't see that. I have no idea if, like, there's good, like, item RNG or not. I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of blue shells, but I have no idea. Straight chillin'. You got over 5 inches last night and you don't care to venture out in it? I don't blame you. Sounds good, man. It seems like a good time. I don't really know what I got planned for later today. Probably just hanging out. There's no snow where I'm at, but I got a bit of a busier weekend ahead. I do have a hair consultation tomorrow for when we're dyeing our hair, since we hit that sub goal. It's literally scheduled for tomorrow, so hopefully I'll know, like, a bit more when I do that tomorrow morning. I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date in the Discord. But you know, hopefully the hair will be dyed, like, next week. That's kind of... I can't believe I didn't get blown up by that. That was really, really scary. But hopefully I'll kind of know more by next week. We'll see what happens, though. Yo, what's up, Scuttlebug and Katie? How you guys doing today? Good old New York? Oh, yeah, dude. I understand. I went to school up in Boston, and they get a lot of snow, too. It takes a lot to close the schools in Boston, though. Or at least the school I went to. They never wanted to close classes or cancel classes. Ashes everywhere from the fire. Oh, geez, man. Hopefully, you know, you're staying safe. Do you guys have, like, an air quality alert or something? Because I know that in a lot of California they have, like, some air quality stuff going on. But hopefully you're staying safe and inside. I think this is pretty good RNG that we have a mushroom. I'm getting lots of mushrooms. We'll use it to cut through here. Nice little shortcut. Look at that. Snazzy shortcuts, my friends. Oh, we're gonna get hit twice. Rip. Ripper dippers. Yo, what's up, Digital? Yeah, we're doing the item speedruns today. It's gonna be interesting. I don't really know how these runs work, other than that there's items, obviously, but, like, you just gotta be careful to avoid the items. Yo, what's up, SK? How you doing today, man? School's canceled today, so you can watch early. Well, I'm glad that you're able to watch the stream, my dude. It's good to see you. I'm also glad that you're staying safe, because that kind of stuff is definitely a little dangerous. Oh yeah, I've heard that the blue shells are crazy. When I saw the when I saw this run at GDQ, there were tons of blue shells, so I'm preparing myself. So far, I've only been hit by one red shell, so I feel like we're doing pretty good. I'll be curious to see what our final time is. I could have maybe hit that mushroom, but it's alright. That moment when your car doesn't work, so you have to take a 2-hour walk home. That's what you're doing right now. Also, hello everyone. What happened, man? Try not to get hit by a car. Yeah, the car could get... Oh, come on now, dude. That's rough, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Digital. I hope, you know, you find your way home okay. You're still not home and it's pitch black? Oh, jeez, man. Please stay safe. Let us know when you get home. I'm gonna be worried, dude. Yo, what's up, Pharaoh? How you doing today? Not much is going on with me. My longboard got delivered right before the stream. I haven't opened it up yet. I would do a longboard unboxing on the stream, but I don't know if you guys would be into it or not. I haven't opened it yet. Maybe I'll bring it on stream on Monday and show you. Or maybe we'll do like a little like longboard unboxing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Your bank card got declined. Oof, dude. That's rough. That's never fun. Were you like trying to take like an Uber home or like a taxi or something? Oh, there's the blue shell. Okay, that was the first one. That's still not too bad. You called the rival TheSammyB. Oh, you called your rival TheSammyB? Yo, that's awesome, Trey. I'm excited to play it. Like I said, it hasn't been delivered yet. It's gonna depend on how clutch UPS is when they deliver it. Usually they deliver around 2 p.m. my time, or a little bit. Oh, dude, I got hit by the nanners a little bit before that, so we'll see. Right now it's 11 a.m. my time, so we probably got about 2 hours before the game comes. So, like I said, that's why we're doing the Kart stuff right now. I figure that we'll do a run here and then we'll do viewer races until it comes. Put it this way, you finish college at 4:20 and it's 6:10 p.m. and you're still not home. Oh my goodness. You're like 10 minutes out though? Well, that's not too bad. At least you're like getting home. That's why you download, you don't need to wait for delivery. I like having physical games, and I don't like having to run to the store to get those games. Like, I could have went to the midnight release at, like, GameStop or something, but I paid like $47 for this game because of the Prime discount. Are you serious? That's lame. But yeah, the Prime discount was really, really clutch. It's kind of sad that they don't do it anymore, but I pre-ordered all these games, like, back when they still were doing it, so I got 20% off, I think. Oof. But it was the clutch stuff. It was the good stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to wait a little bit and not have to worry about the memory on my Switch for a solid discount and delivery to my house. Nice, we got the double items here. It's good. Yeah, data plans are always really tricky, Katie. The carrier that I have unlimited data for, but, like, it's not, like, high-speed data. Like, I think I have a couple gigs of high speed, and then it's just, like, really slow, but it's unlimited. Which is kind of nice. So I remember having, like, a limited data plan, and, like, I don't really use a lot of data, but my sister uses, like, way too much. So I'm not, like, on her phone plan anymore, and it's funny now because I have unlimited data even though I don't really need it. but I don't really pay any extra for it. My phone plan's like $30 a month. $36, I think, with insurance. Which is not bad at all. But I totally get it, Trey. Some people are really into the whole, like, digital download kind of thing. Which is totally chill. Like, I mean, if I was really, really keen on getting something and I knew I didn't want to wait, I would go for digital download. But, like I said, I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. In Canada, you have to pay like $175 or something for that for unlimited data. There are some carriers in America that are really expensive, but my carrier is like a very cheap one. I have like and it's like a no contract carrier. It's like, you know, like one of those like phones that you get like at Walmart. Like it's like something like that. Data is outrageously expensive in Canada. That's rough. I don't know how it is in Europe. How does it work in Europe, guys? Do you guys have to pay a lot for unlimited data with your phone carrier? Because I know in America it's hit or miss. Like, it's becoming a lot cheaper because there are, like, you know, like, there are companies like Straight Talk and Metro PCS and, like, a couple other companies. I should have used that. What? Dude, he hit me with the green shell? Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Dry Bones making the dirty plays. Dude, Dry Bones is actually making the Omega reads right now. What the heck? But yeah, like, you know, plans like that are basically like making Verizon and AT&T and like a lot of the other big phone companies look really bad. Because, oh come on, I didn't think I was gonna hit them. Because a lot of phone carriers in America make you have a contract, whereas like these are no contract and it's significantly cheaper. And I'm really hitting all of these Goombas right now. This is really unfortunate. Dude, what the hell? Dude, he's got the next level reads. I'm gonna hit him. Screw him. But yeah, like, it's pretty wild. Oh god. We're gonna try and blow it up. Go, 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 go! Ah! I tried. I tried to get a horn, guys. You saw it. You all saw it. Oh my, dude, we're getting thrashed. Dry Bones, man. He is savage today. You just caught a shiny. Let's go. I heard that the shinies in Let's Go are really nice looking. But also I've heard that even though the shiny odds are like the same because you're encountering more Pokemon at once, you're a lot more likely to encounter shinies, which is pretty cool. If you don't get a cold now, you're gonna be amazed. I'm glad that you got home though, Digital. That's some crazy stuff, man. But yeah, I was talking about this a little bit in the Discord server, but I have a hair consultation tomorrow with Danielle, my stylist, who I've apparently been assigned to from this hair salon. And she's gonna kind of go over, I guess, what the deal is with me dyeing my hair, and I'm hopeful that tomorrow I'll have a day where I'll be able to tell you and be like, yes, guys, this is the day that I'm dyeing my hair, and I'll be able to tell you if it's going to be streamed or not, so definitely keep an eye on the announcements in our Discord server, because that's where you guys will probably hear about it. But I knew that there was something I didn't want to forget to tell you. Also, Sly stuff is gonna start after Thanksgiving, most likely. So like at the end of next week, because I am missing a cord for my capture card, and my capture card doesn't want to read my PS3 without that cord, so I had to reorder a new one, and it doesn't come until like Thanksgiving. But once it comes, we'll be in there. Yo, what's up, Stixer? How you doing? Yeah, you just gotta get that vitamin C, dude. Have an orange. Exactly. Have an orange, have some citrus, man, like, you'll be in there. Yeah, there's some really big stuff planned ahead though. Like I'm excited. I was telling the woman on the phone when I called the hair salon today that I had to get my hair dyed, and she was confused, and I told her that I live stream on the internet, and she was like, "Did you like she was like, were you dared to do it?" I was like, "Not exactly." Not exactly. It was really funny. She was like confused. But she was like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of it. Don't worry." MS Paint speedrun coming to a stream near you, dude. You adopted your kitty yesterday. Yo, that's so awesome. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's so awesome. Paint it black as fast as possible, exactly. No! Oh god, dude, the blue shells. We are getting thrashed. There's no way to avoid this. Ugh. Getting hit by the blue shells is actually the worst. Can we just talk about that for a second? Yo, what's up, Onko? How you doing, man? We are doing the Mario Kart speedruns. I've been doing a few lately. I've just been trying to get like rough times. Like I want to have splits, so like when I do decide to pursue it a little bit further, I'll have like stuff to go off of. And also they're really fun. I'm a big fan. They're really chill as well. Let's see if I can beat your PB. What's your PB? But which shiny did you catch, Aaron? Which shiny did you get? There's some really solid ones. I'm excited. I'm hoping we'll encounter a shiny when we stream it later. Like there are so many exciting things happening, man. I'm telling you, I am way too stoked. Also, I missed all those coins. That is crazy. That is crazy, dude. Taking out Bowser Jr. as well. But yeah, hopefully things have been well for you, dude. It's so good to see you. Did I get Pokemon Let's Go? I did. It's just not here yet. If it was here, I'd be playing it right now, but it comes sometime in the afternoon today. The day's still pretty young, though. Like, usually UPS delivers at about, like, 2 o'clock. So, I'm assuming it's gonna come in, like, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But we'll see. Generally, maybe it's, like, 2:30, but even so, like, there should be a good amount of time. What's my favorite shiny? Yours is Ponyta. Ponyta's a pretty cool shiny because it's got like that blue. My favorite Gen 1 shiny? Shiny Charizard is really dang cool. But I would say my favorite Gen 1 shiny, like that isn't a starter, would probably... Ooh, we have a horn. That's awesome. We had a horn. My favorite Gen 1 shiny would probably be... Gosh, I have to think about this. I can tell you that one of my favorite shinies from Gen 6 is Aegislash. It's also one of my favorite Pokemon, but Gen 1. Honestly, shiny Haunter is really cool because he's kind of like eerie and blue. Also really like shiny shiny Jinx is pretty cool. I had a horn, chat. You guys all saw it. Shiny Jinx is pretty cool. Shiny Dragonite is also pretty cool. There's quite a few. Rip the horn. You started playing your copy of Let's Go Eevee? How's it been going so far, man? But what about you, Chad? Is there a shiny Pokemon that you really like? The horn is now in a better place? I know. F's in the chat for the horn, guys. It's okay. You feel like an outsider, you don't like Pokemon? It's all good, man. Some people don't. Like, I totally get it. Pokemon's one of my favorite series, one of my favorite games, but, you know, I totally get that people aren't into it. You spent 2 hours in 5 degrees Celsius, rip you. Oh, jeez. That is pretty cold. F's in the chat, let's go. Oh my. You guys are the best, chat. I hope you guys are having a a good Friday so far and just like a good start to your weekend. Some of you guys probably already are on the weekend, some of you aren't. But we're basically there if you're not. Like it's Friday, dude. Like we've made it through the week. Like this is the last day of the week. Well, the last weekday, not day of the week. But you know what I mean. It's so good to spend this lovely Friday with you as well, chat. I wouldn't want to spend it any other way. But actually, like, you guys always keep up the good vibes and make Friday really awesome. And make every day really awesome, so thank you. Your PB was a 2:01:12. Oh wow, that's like 3 minutes off of world record for this category. You didn't stream it though, so it's like it never happened. I mean, hey man, I definitely don't doubt that it never happened. But I understand. I know that they require video for the top 3 times. If your time wasn't a top 3 time, they probably would let you submit it. That's unfortunate. Don't you just hate when they do that to you, chat? Yeah, for this category. That's awesome. Yeah, my times for this category with no items, I have a sub 2. I have a 159. And then for 200, I have a 138. And then for items, I haven't even done items yet. Oh shoot. Like this is my first ever items speedrun, so we're keeping it real. You're gonna main the heck out of Pichu once Ultimate comes out? Sounds good. Pikachu is definitely gonna be, or Pichu is definitely S tier. Definitely. How could it not be? It's definitely S tier for, like, adorableness, if anything. Like, at the very least, you guys know it's gonna be, like, the most adorable thing in Smash. Like, how could he not be? 12th on the leaderboard. Yeah, that'd be really sick, dude. You know, you haven't chosen who you're gonna main yet? I don't know who I'm gonna main yet. I usually go for, like Luigi, or, I really like Marth as well. But I might try and go back to Young Link. I really like Young Link. And since he's made a return in this game, like, I'm pretty into it. Mario and Sheik are 2 of the people who you used to main. Gotcha. Your mains are Sheik, Pac-Man, and Robin. Nice. That was definitely cool seeing Anti play Mario at PAX the first year that I worked. I didn't really follow Smash 4 that closely, and when I saw the players like actually playing, it felt super real. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not. Like, it's kind of like when you see a sport on TV, but esports, like, are a little bit different. But seeing, like, professional smashers play Smash, like, in person and, like, it's just like, holy crap, like, they can actually play like this. Like, I mean, obviously they can. Like, it's not, like, a fake thing or anything. But, like, when you see it on the screen versus, like, in real life, it's just such a different experience. But that was probably one of the things that, like, got me really into starting to follow the competitive Smash 4 scene a little bit. I didn't follow it super closely, but when I had met some of the players and saw them play live, I was like, man, that's kind of cool. Kirby, though, gotta be top 3 cutest. Yeah, Kirby's definitely up there. I would say top 3 cutest, not necessarily in an order, are Pichu, Kirby, and then, honestly, probably Jigglypuff. Like, Jigglypuff's pretty damn cute, too. Not like the new Jigglypuff, though. Not like the really, like, you know, hyper-realistic Jigglypuff. Yeah, no, I know about that. Sheik did get nerfed. I remember hearing about that. Yo, what's up, Miles? How you doing today, man? Toon Link was your go-to in 4? Yeah, I like Toon Link, but I like Young Link more, and I'm glad that they, like, brought Young Link back, because they're different. Ridley is the cutest of them all. Ridley's an interesting character. I played Ridley in the demo, and he plays similar to Charizard. He's, like, a very heavy flying character. But Ridley's definitely a cutie pie. I mean, like, he's top 5 cutest. I don't think he makes the top 3, but he's top 5 cutest. You're alive and slightly sane, so you're good, I guess. Did you go into work today? Have you guys gotten a lot more snow, or is it kind of tame? That would be pretty cool. I'd be into it, digital. Someone you haven't mained before, you're gonna main somebody new. I think that's awesome. You should. I don't know who I'm gonna main yet. Like, I haven't gotten that far along. Like I said, I think I might want to make a return back to not Toon Link, Young Link, since he hasn't been in the game in a while. Snow is done and it's warm, so you went to work. Nice, dude. Yo, that's awesome, dude. What is that movie about? I don't know if that's in the States here. I don't really follow movies super closely, but it sounds really interesting. It sounds like some kind of like mystery kind of action movie. That sounds awesome, man. I'm glad you went to see it and it sounds like you like it. How's your day been going otherwise? Hopefully it's been good. It sounds like it has been. I mean, you saw a killer movie, so there you go. New Jersey was a perfect disaster yesterday. Oh, jeez. You ended up having one of the shorter commutes yesterday? Oh, I can only imagine, dude. New Jersey, like, just driving in New Jersey is like a madhouse. Like, it's funny. I always tell people the worst road I've ever driven on is the New Jersey Turnpike. I hate driving on that road. I've driven on it a couple of times, and it's just crazy. Even on, like, a good day, it's crazy. So, like, when there's, like, inclement weather, I can only imagine. But, oh, it's in the Harry Potter universe? Snake does seem like he could be good in this game. It's a spin-off of Harry Potter. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I have no idea if that's here in the States. I haven't heard of it, so I have no idea. But then again, I'm not super cultured with the Harry Potter. But that's awesome, man. It sounds like you liked it. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna avoid the shell. Dude, all of the tech there. That was clearly the play. That was all of the tech. Some kids had to sleep at school last night? What? That's crazy. All according to plan. Oh, jeez. Dude, we got taken out. What the heck? Oh, it's a tight race, chat. This is tight. We gotta make the plays here. I believe, though. But yeah, that was all according to plan, of course. Also, we have, like, really, really good items here. We're fine. We're gonna be able to do a little shortcut. Screw dry bones. Hopefully. There was no preparation by your Department of Transportation and people were angry. I have no idea, dude. That's wild, though. The internet connection's so slow at work today. Well, part of it is probably because we don't have quality options, Aaron. Like, for whatever reason, Twitch didn't give us quality options today. So after this run, I'm gonna probably try and restart the stream and see if we can get them back. But that probably is in part to it as well, my friend. That'll be one of the things that I really look forward to when I get partners, guaranteed quality options, because even though we get them most of the time, just having to, like, not know every time you stream, it's frustrating. It's hard, man. It's hard because you just don't know. Like, you just gotta... Like, generally you get them, but sometimes it's just... You're out of luck. But yeah, give me your predictions, guys. I think world record for this category is a 158, so what do you guys think our final time is going to be? I'm going to say it's going to be a 2:08. $155.22. SK is like, Sammy, you're getting world record, man. I believe in the heart of the cards, chat. Look at that. I'm gonna be playing Let's Go Pikachu. It's funny, I thought about getting Eevee, but I was just like, I gotta have Pikachu. Yeah, I've heard both are really solid games. I've also remained totally unspoiled. Like, I do not know anything about the games other than, like, what they announced when they announced the games. I haven't seen any of the gameplay. I haven't seen any of the new trailers. The only things that I've seen are the initial trailer, and, I should have gotten hit by the shell. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game, so. You only have 4 days left of the sub. Oof. No. I'm sorry, Digital. That's so rough when, like, your sub expires. I can totally feel you, dude. Like, I totally feel you. I've definitely had some subs that, I haven't been able to renew, and, like, when they expire, I'm just a sad bean. You got Eevee, and it's the first time that you're not spoiled. Yo, what's up, Pixie? And Paul, how's it going? And Elite, oh my gosh, all the homies coming in. All the homies coming in. How are you guys doing today? Paul, Pixie, Elite, I hope the day is treating you well, and I hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. But yeah, I'm so hyped to play through it as well. I love that I'm not spoiled. For the longest time, like, I got, like, really spoiled about games. Not, like, really spoiled, but, like with Sun and Moon, for example, I knew, like, a lot about those games when I played them, and I think that was part of the reason that I didn't like them as much as previous games. Like, when I played X and Y, I knew nothing. I hadn't played the Pokemon, like, franchise in years. Like, I hadn't played a new game in a long time, so it was, like, really awesome because I, like, had no idea. Oh, shoot. That was really bad. I messed up my my drift there. We're losing time. RIP. It's alright. Ooh, we do have a horn and a shell, though. That's really nice. I kind of wish that these were in the opposite order, but I would gladly take either. Like, we're pretty in there. He might resub. Aw, dude. He throws out the Kappa. I mean, honestly, it's totally up to you. You know, I always appreciate resubs, but definitely, you know, make sure that it's something that you want to be doing. Like, I don't... If you're not, like, in the place financially to do it, like, don't feel obligated, man. Like, you know, how could you resist the spicy moon badge and the emotes, though, you know? I'm telling you, I cannot wait to have more emotes for you guys as well. Like, when we get partnered, man, we're gonna have so many emotes to give you for being subs, and you guys are just gonna be so happy, because it's just gonna be awesome as heck. Oh, I almost didn't even time that correctly. Oof. Hey man, just because there's another Aaron doesn't mean that you both aren't awesome. I can confirm that you guys are both pretty dang rad Aarons. But yeah, man, it's been crazy. Our sub numbers have been really, really incredible. Like, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who is a part of the community. Like, it really means a lot that you guys do subscribe and that you, you know, maintain your subs and stuff, because it really helps me, pay for things for the stream, and also just really helps me kind of work towards my goal of being a full-time streamer. So, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I'll tell you, you guys, like, you guys came in the clutch. Like, I had so many expenses for the stream. I think I spent about $300 on stuff for the stream this month. So, the fact that you guys were able to help, you know, fund that really means a lot to me. You're going to get a Switch and Let's Go Pikachu after you have caught most of the Kanto Pokemon on Pokemon Go? Sounds good, man. Sounds good. You only watch official stuff out by the developer. I haven't even watched anything other than the initial trailer, and then maybe the second little promotional trailer after. But I decided that I wanted to be unspoiled for it. Oh no, don't feel bad at all, SK. Like, it's definitely one of those things that, like, nobody should ever feel bad about. Like, I really appreciate when people sub, but, like, it's something that I never expect or require, you know, like, solicit from people. All I could ever ask is that you guys are here watching the stream. Like, it means the world to me that there are people out there that not only like our content, but, you know, are so active and engaged in our community and, you know, just make our community such a fun, welcoming place. So, like, please don't feel bad. Please do not, my friend. Like, I'm just happy to have each and every one of you guys here, and I hope you guys are enjoying your time here. Oh yeah, for sure, because, like, there are so many good streamers as well. Like, it's so hard, man. Like, there are so many streamers that I wish I could, like, keep regular subs to, but it's just really tricky to do that. Like, there are definitely a few that I've been, like, you know, trying to keep regular subs with as much as I can, but it's tricky. It really is. Hashtag Team Aaron, exactly. But that's exciting, Transportation Hero. Getting the Switch and Pokemon sounds like a good time to me. Oof, I missed that boost. Oh, I'm gonna get blown out of the sky here. Dude, that was like the double whammy. We got blown out of the sky and Oh, come on. I didn't have enough speed. I tried. I thought I had enough speed there. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, Miles. You know, for some people it's easier to keep subs, for some people it isn't. Like, I'm super grateful that all the people who do keep regular subs here do. Like, I really can't thank them enough, and that's why I'm working so hard to, like, make sure that people who are subbed here not only feel, you know, not only, you know, feel that I'm appreciative, but also get whatever they can for being subbed. Like, that's why I try and, you know, make sure that you guys get as much as you can for your sub. And that's why, you know, partner definitely will help with that as well. You know, you guys will get more emotes and custom other stuff. Like, it's a good time. There'll be more, there'll be higher tiered badges. I'm honored, Pixie. That's awesome. I knew that Fi was the other person as well. Like, if you would have said 2 and asked me who to guess the other person was, I could have told you. You think you're gonna get Let's Go Eevee since you didn't play, or since you did play Pokemon Yellow as a kid, so you've done this thing with Pikachu before? That's true. That's true. Hey, there you go, Elite. There you go. And that's something that's really incredible about our community, is that our community is really, really charitable and really, like, really supportive of other people in the community as well. Like, so many people here gift subs regularly and, you know, make sure that people who can't sub, you know, are able to be subbed. Even if they aren't subbed, you know, continuously. Like, just having the opportunity to be, you know, a sub and kind of feel, you know, feel like they're a part of that. Like, that's so cool, and that's something that I think is really special about our community. Elodile is very charitable, Xanthus is very charitable, everybody's very charitable, to be honest. Elodile and Xanthus, I think, are our 2 largest sub-gifters, but there are quite a few people who have gifted over 10 subs, and also people who have contributed in other ways, too. Like, it's not just about gifting subs. You just caught a Pikachu, let's go. Oh yeah, dude. It's awesome. I try to gift subs when I can as well. Like, whenever I do, like, a milestone stream, or, like, a sub-goal stream, I usually try to at least gift, like, a single sub. Because, you know, I think it's important to give back to, like, your community. Like, I'm a pretty big believer in giving back to my community, and for good reason. You guys give so much to me, so I try to give what I can back to you. Sounds good, dude. Oh, I missed it. I missed the play there. Stop giving me bombs, dude. What the heck? If only you could use the bombs to blow up blue shells. That'd be kind of nice. Should you get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I would say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, like, a pretty worthwhile purchase. But it really depends on what your priorities are. I don't know anything about ARMS. And Super Mario Party is a fun game. I would recommend that, too. I never got ARMS, but I've heard that it's a pretty fun game. But, like, full-on disclaimer, I've never played it. Maybe we'll nickname our Pokemon after people in the chat or something. Maybe we'll do something like that. You want to talk about Pokemon Survey? You don't want to spoil anything for me? It's all good, man. I appreciate you not wanting to spoil. We can talk about Pokemon, just not that game. You mean personally you've never spent money on a sub, but you might on Monday so you can keep throwing out the choke? Yo, the choke is a great emote. I gotta agree with you there. The choke emote is a pretty good emote, you know. Maybe a little bit biased, but it's a quality emote. I really like that emote. It's such a fitting emote for our channel too, because like like there are hardcore chokes. I feel like when we get partnered, we're definitely gonna have to have a clutch emote to like go along with it, like, because I feel like that just makes sense, right? You know, like you gotta have the choke and the clutch. When are we getting those Dark Souls speedruns? I don't know, Xanthus. Hopefully soon. Also, how's it going? Hopefully work is going well. Yo, Scuttlebug throwing out the choke. Xanthus throwing out the hype emote as well. And that's, I believe that's the Shapes emote. I don't know what it's called, though. I'm a bad friend. I don't know. I'm not good with emote names as it is, but, it's probably, Shape something. If I get a missing no, name it digital. That'll never happen. I don't know if missing no is in this game. Can you kick off the food talk today? Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about food. Shape MB or something like that. Gotcha. Miles is the clutch. But yeah, the choke emote is quality. But the hype emote as well. TheSammY hype, I don't know what we'll do. I don't know. When we get partnered, I don't know how the tiers are going to kind of change up. I don't know if it's going to be the kind of thing where our current emotes move down all the way to tier 1 and then we get new tier 2 and 3, or if we do something else. Like, I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I do have ideas for emotes, which is pretty fun and pretty cool. But I don't know all the specifics yet, since it's still, a little, since it still hasn't happened yet. I was worried about that. Your Chinese food was so good last night. I know you said that you were having some trouble eating some of it, so I'm glad that it sounds like you ate a bit more. Are you feeling better today? Hopefully, you're feeling good, Pixie. Oh my gosh, we were just getting thrashed. Yo, thank you so much to TTTB XD. Oh jeez, hang on. XD JTM123. Thank you so much for the follow, man. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh snap, a follower, poggers. Do I think Nintendo's outdone themselves? They're a true company and they're very family friendly. Yeah, I think Nintendo's a pretty solid company. Lately their releases, especially for the Switch compared to like the Wii U, they've definitely been stepping their game up though. Fortnite God, what's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today, man. I almost missed your message, but I got you. What is crack-a-lackin', my dude? Happy Friday. Yeah, I can't imagine missing no would exist in the modern games unless he's like an Easter egg. You think he calls it a blush emote? Either way, it's really nice. Oh yeah, for sure. Shape has like very nice emotes. I don't know who did his emotes though. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I want to say that Jessie maybe did them, but I don't think she did. I don't remember. Maybe she did, but I don't remember. You are still sick, but you had leftover soup for lunch, and you have some leftovers for dinner as well. Awesome. Well, hopefully you feel better soon. Nobody likes feeling sick. Like I said, I could see Missing No being like some kind of Easter egg, but I don't think it would accidentally exist. She didn't do the emotes. Okay, I thought so. I was gonna say it didn't really look like her art style, but that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure Jessie didn't do them. So I was gonna say it doesn't look like her art style, but because they were pretty solid, I was like, maybe. I was almost certain she hadn't, but that's why I was like, I don't know. Jessie has done our emotes though. Well, she's done the hype emote, and then she's also done a couple of our FFZ emotes as well. She's really rad. She does main picture. That's what it was. Yes, I remember her sending that to me and asking me what I thought about it. I think. Or maybe Shape sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. And I forget if it was her or if it was Shape. Now I'm drawing a blank, guys. I forget if it was her or Shape that sent it to me and was like, what do you think? And I was like, oh, it looks really cool. Jenna's a very concerned ball of puppy. Oi. I'm sure everything will be okay, though. Look at that timing. Oh shoot, I knew we were getting thrashed off the side there. Flood S emote when? I don't know. Hopefully soon. There's so many emotes I want to get, guys, but we gotta make them happen. It takes time. What's faster, gradual drifting or sharp drifts? I would think it would depend on the situation. I'm more of a gradual drifter, but I think it really depends. I think it really depends on what kind of drift you do, if you do outside drift or inside drift. You don't know his reason for existing, but you feel like these days they have better methods of dealing with the number 000 than a glitch Pokemon. True. You're a Nintendo purist. I don't blame you. Yeah, missing those like a glitch. You really want breakfast, but you won't have anything? Is there anything that you can make, or is there anywhere you can maybe go and get breakfast? I guess if it's like not so great weather, you probably don't want to be going out. Well, you guys have like fires and stuff, so it's like air quality related. But if you have like eggs or something, you can make like eggs or toast or cereal if you have cereal. Hopefully you have something. But that's definitely the struggle if you like want breakfast food but you don't have any breakfast food. I don't know, man. This missing no talk is crazy. But yeah, Chinese food, going back to what Pixie was saying, is really, really good usually. Like I said, I still haven't explored any of the Chinese restaurants in the city that I live in. I've had other like Asian food, but not Chinese food here yet. I did enjoy the Asian food that I've had here so far. This Vietnamese restaurant has really good pho, and then they also do really good like spring rolls. And it's a very good time. You have stale cereal but no milk. Oof. Yo, Onko's back with the food. Let's go. What kind of food do you got, Onko? That is definitely a struggle. I had like a peanut butter and some bread for breakfast. Not the best breakfast, but not the worst. You're making egg salad right now? Solid. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm probably gonna get another coin. Oh, I didn't. That was nice. Egg salad's something that I don't like, but I know a lot of people do like it, and I know that a lot of people make it like really well. Like when people do like it, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely respect the egg salad, but I'm not a big fan of it personally. But I do know that it's a pretty popular thing. You only like it every now and again. I feel like it's one of those things that you wouldn't be able to eat every day. Some people probably could, but like for me, if I was gonna have something like that, I would definitely want it every so often and not super consecutively. Missing there is just the pre-evolution of Kangaskhan. Oh my gosh. That's true. When are we doing the 121 shine category, guys? Oof, I missed the double slot. That was a mistake. I needed a second item there. Good. Yeah, I can't imagine that Chinese food in like I can't imagine that Wisconsin would be the place that like has like, you know, lots of Chinese food. I mean, I'm sure there is lots of Chinese food, but I don't know if it would be the kind of place that where people would be like, I know Wisconsin's got that good Chinese food. I feel like definitely places like New York, California. Those are kinds of the places that the kind of places that people are thinking about good Chinese. Your Bulbasaur's ready to watch my playthrough? Sounds good. Yo, what's up, Super Mega? How you doing, man? Yeah, they're talking about Missing No. I don't really know much about Missing No, so I'm kind of just reading the messages and I'm like, I don't get what they're saying. But I'm trying to follow. Oh god, come on. That sucks. We would have finished the race. But yeah, there's ways to like encounter Missing No in the old games. I know that there are like setups and stuff, so I don't know. Oh, Onko has Chinese food too? Are you serious? What kind of Chinese food did you get, dude? That's awesome. Everybody's been getting Chinese food. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, SK. I mean, I'm down for the talks. I just, you know, full-on disclaimer, don't really know a lot about it, so I probably won't have much to say about it. Why don't I have quality options? I don't know, man. I tried to get them. At the start of the stream, but Twitch just wasn't giving them to me. So for the time being, at least I don't have quality options. After this run, I'm gonna try and restart the stream and see if they'll come, because it's literally like a pretty luck-based thing. But generally, that's like the tech. So we'll see. Hopefully, it works. But I do apologize about that. Once we're partnered, we won't have to worry about it ever again. We just gotta get partner chat. Is Onyx edible? Obviously. When I come up to Canada, you'll make me real Chinese food? That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. I know Americanized Chinese food is very different than authentic Chinese food, I have to imagine. That's one of the reasons why I stopped kind of getting Chinese food and go to like more like Vietnamese and Thai restaurants, because a lot of them do it more authentically. Like this Thai restaurant that I go to in town is like really authentic. And this Vietnamese one too, like, is very, very authentic, which is awesome. It's nice though because they also like have options if you're like not into the whole authentic thing. Like in their pho, they have like the tendon and like all that good stuff. But if you don't want the tendon, like they'll like just give you like, you know, like just more Americanized, I guess, pho. We're gonna buy another shell, dang it. Onyx is obviously rock candy. Exactly. Oh shoot, I was gonna use that. Oh, I messed up that drift. But that's awesome, Katie. What's your favorite thing to make? I until you said that you were Chinese, yesterday, I had no idea that you were Chinese. Groudon would be delicious. Pretty expensive though, considering how rare it is. Yeah. Just come to England, go around the corner, and boom, you have a Chinese store in your sight, at least in Portsmouth. Yo, what's up, Bear Panda? How you doing today? Happy Friday. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I think, a couple Chinese places here. There's this one Chinese restaurant, and everything's written in Chinese, and it's in the city, like it's downtown, kind of. And I'm kind of keen on trying it, because I feel like that'll be the place to try. Like, it seems like they know what they're doing. I don't even know what the place is called, because it's written in Chinese. I'm just like, I don't know what this is called, but it looks tasty. Yo, hi Tri-Boy, thank you so much for the bits, man. How goes it? 10 bits for the 11 subs needed for 96 shines. I respect it, dude. I respect it, man. Thank you so much for the bits. How are you doing today? Are we doing SMS today? I'm not sure. It really depends. I was thinking that we honestly wouldn't do SMS today. I don't know, like, when to expect the, like, game to come, like Pokemon Let's Go to come, so I figured it made more sense to just play like some casual games and do like some Mario Kart speedruns, which are a bit more controlled than Sunshine. Just so like I can play it as soon as possible. Yo, thank you for that follow, Bear Panda. You are amazing. I really appreciate the support. I was laughing really, really hard. Your name reminds me of the South Park episode I watched last night. In the new South Park series, they have Man Bear Pig, and it's pretty ridiculous. But Bear Panda sounds really cute. Like Man Bear Pig's like very like creepy and menacing, but Bear Panda sounds like a really cute crossover between a bear and a panda. But I really do appreciate the support. I really, really do. Follows help this channel out immensely, and I really appreciate you taking the time to drop a follow. Oh geez, we actually might lose this race. But probably not. Oh god. I think we're in there. Are we doing SMS Arcade today? Definitely not. You saw an Odyssey reference on one of the trucks? Oh geez. Sounds good. Half Chinese and half Scottish, but your thing is to make sticky rice with your nana. We do the whole banana leaf wraps with barbecue pork and fish eggs and mushrooms. That sounds pretty dang good. I didn't realize you were half Scottish. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Oh, I see. There's definitely not a shortage of restaurants where I live. It's just there might be a shortage of good restaurants. There's like this really sketchy like drive-through Chinese place where I live, and I'm just like, nah, like I'm not doing that. But that's awesome, Katie. Did you know that one of our mods is Scottish, Mr. Lee Jags? He's a Scotsman. That's so cool though. That is so dang cool. I do have to tell you, I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, but everything else sounds interesting and sounds pretty good. I don't know how I feel about fish eggs. I've never really had, like, proper fish eggs. You're half mustache. You're super cereal. See, he gets it, man. Bear Panda gets it. Oh my gosh, dude, without... It's such a funny freaking show. Like, it's such a messed up show, but it's so funny. Yeah, are you super cereal about that follow, Bear Panda? Oh my god, dude. I was watching it last night, and the brother was hanging out with me watching it, and then he was like, "Oh, dude, I gotta like get up early for work. Like, I'm done with this." Like, once once like Al Gore came out, he was like, "It's over. I'm going." Yeah, Lee lives right outside of Glasgow, I believe. Or right in Glasgow. Somewhere in that area. He's a legend. I'm a boy. I love it. I love it, Bear Panda. Oh my. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I'm kidding you. Yeah, South Park is like one of the only TV shows I still watch. Like, I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of TV shows, but I always make an exception for South Park. I watched, when I was still in college, I remember my roommate and I had like an agreement. Like, I'd watch The Flash with him if he'd watch South Park with me the next day, and we'd watch The Flash, and then we'd watch South Park. It was a good time. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming Let's Go a little bit later. We're doing the Kart stuff right now, but once the game actually gets to my house, we're gonna start playing it because it's not here yet. Oh, no way. That's so awesome, Katie. You'll have to talk to Lee about it. I don't know too much about Scotland, but I know he does. Me neither, but it's really good altogether. Interesting. I don't doubt it. I feel like it's one of those things that you just kind of have to eat, and you're just like, oof. It's a really good show. They've adopted this whole, like, new culture where, like, basically a lot of their episodes are based off of, like, things that are happening, like, in the actual real world. Like, a couple years ago, they started doing that, like, and it just makes things really funny. Like, a couple episodes ago, they had an episode about, like, the, like, scooters that are coming to, like, a lot of cities, and at least in America, there are a lot of cities that are getting these, like, electric scooters that you can ride around on, and they had an episode about that, like, a lot of it is about, like, modern topics. Newest Flash season's lit. I don't really watch The Flash anymore. I only watched it with my roommate, but when I watched it, it looked pretty cool. I just couldn't really follow, because, like, I don't know what season it was, but it was whatever the newest season was, like, in 2017. No freaking way. I definitely will, Katie. They quote... Wait, they talk about Bulbasaur in The Flash? What? Oh yeah? No way. How was it? I've never ridden one. They just put them in the city that I live in, and Like, I feel like people here have really mixed feelings about them. I saw people on them, I was like, that looks ridiculous. But I mean, they get you around. No worries. Definitely have a great rest of your day, Katie, and have a good weekend. Let us know how your boyfriend feels about the book. I know he's going to be really, really excited. But I'll see you later, and thanks for stopping by. You can't believe the NPC got past me in a speedrun. Honestly, dude, you'd be surprised. Sometimes you get past in these item runs. They're a little ridiculous, but tons of fun. I could see it. Will do, thanks, dude. Sounds good. You did see one South Park episode a long time ago when they were playing World of Warcraft. Oh, that one's one of the best, dude. Oh my god, I love that episode. I used to own that episode on like the iTunes store before things like Netflix and like I don't know if South Park Studios was around or not, but this was like, you know, like before smartphones and stuff. It's called Make Love Not Warcraft, and it's literally an episode about them playing World of Warcraft and trying to save like the game from this person that like is like leveling up at like a ridiculous level and is actually able to like, you know, just like kill anybody in sight. Like, it's a really interesting episode, and yeah. It's a fun time. But yeah, I'm sure one of these days I'll end up riding one of those scooters. Oh geez. Rip the shells, man. The Sword of Truth Manga S. I've never played any of the video games. I've heard that they're really fun though. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna butcher your name. Mufenesi? I hope I didn't butcher your name. How's it going? Please let me know if I butchered it, and let me know how to pronounce it if I did. How are you? It's good to see you. I like the color of your name. It's very pretty. It's like this like aqua looking like color. Like I'm super into it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I've ever seen a name color like that. Take your time, Transportation Euro. Muffensy? Is it Muffensy? I think it's Muffensy. I have like I'm looking at it right now. It's like Muffensy, I think. I don't know. I'm trying, I'm sorry. You sneezed so hard that you choked? Oh geez. That's no fun. I'm not good with pronouncing even like normal names, so like pronouncing a name that like I immediately think I have trouble pronouncing is definitely a no-go. Yeah, that's it? Alright, cool. Yo, we did it. Achievement unlocked, chat. Yeah, I was gonna say the CPUs do they do have rubber banding, like in no items that's not as bad. In no items it's definitely not as bad, but in item speedruns, they definitely like to pass you. Yo, that's awesome, Bear Panda. That is pretty dang cool, man. We have a YouTube channel also, but like I post like a lot of just like PB videos and stuff. Like I haven't done too much with it yet, but I want to in the future. But that's super cool, man. Well, I'm glad that I actually was able to pronounce it. That makes me feel pretty good. I can call you Muffin or Tony or Muffensy, whatever you want. Just let me know. But it's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. Yo, no ways. That's so cool. That would explain why I probably have a bit of trouble recognizing what it is or pronouncing it. I'm not Finnish. I'm American. Being Finnish would be pretty dang chill though, I gotta say. Oh, dude, what? Alright, we're just gonna drive off, it's fine. Manipulating the blue shell. Yeah, just a heads up, Bear Panda, like, I'm not sure if that's your channel name or not, but it's usually pretty like frowned upon in like Twitch chats to like put like your stream or your YouTube channel. Like I'm really chill about it. Like I don't really have any any hard feelings or anything about it. But I know a lot of other streamers get really heated about it if people do it. So just like something to consider in the future. Like, like I said, there's no hard feelings. Just try not to do that kind of thing here. But some streamers will like ban you and stuff. So just keep an eye out. But Xanthus is linking our Discord server and the Twitter and the YouTube channel. Definitely make sure to check out our Discord if you're not a part of it already. We're a really active server and it's a fun time. Definitely check out the Twitter and the YouTube if that's your jam as well. But that's really cool. You based it off of Finnish. So it's Finnish for muffin, is that what you said? Yeah, no, I know a little bit about the Flash Digital. I remember Barry being like the character. It was really weird. Like the episode that I watched, like he was in like 2 different realities. Oh, dude, no worries at all. Like I said, like no hard feelings. I just like to let people know because like sometimes people will do it like in other people's streams and they'll like, like the streamer will get like really pissed and I don't want people to like I don't want people to get yelled at by streamers. So I try to be as respectful as I can about it, and I appreciate you being as respectful as you can be too. Like. It's all good in the hood, man. Like, that is awesome that you're also a content creator, though. Like, it's always cool to, hear about that kind of stuff. Nah, no worries at all, man. No worries at all. Don't even worry. Yeah, the one that introduced the multiverse. Yeah, dude, I had no idea what was going on. My roommate was trying to explain it to me, and he's like a die-hard Flash fan. Yo, your local hobo. Thank you for the follow, man. How you doing today? I really appreciate the support. Thank you, sir. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. But yeah, he was like a die-hard fan, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? And he's like, oh, dude, it's easy. Like, I'll explain it, and I just, like, could not follow. Am I going to play Sunshine today? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm planning on playing Sunshine today. I think we're going to do some Mario Kart stuff and then play Pokemon. It's just going to be a really chill Friday. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy happening. Just trying to have a really lax kind of time doing the games. I feel like this run's not that bad. The items category is interesting. There's a lot more RNG involved. Oh, I missed it. Oh, dude, that sucks. Bowser Jr. is going to pass me in a second if I'm not careful here. Are you serious? There's another blue shell. Oh crap. Alright, we gotta haul booty. Oh my, chat. Oh my. I think we're good. I think we're gonna have enough time. Yeah, we're in there. It's fine. You actually moved to Finland for a year to teach English. Oh, no way. That's so cool. What was life living out there like? Are you from America, or are you from somewhere else that is like a primarily English-speaking country? That's so cool. That's so cool. Like I so dig that. That's rad. Lots of snow and forest. That sounds pretty chill. It seems like it's pretty cold in Finland. At least that's what I've heard. A lot of those countries, kind of in that neck of the woods get pretty cold. I know we have a handful of people who are from countries that are kind of around there. I don't know if we have anybody who's from Finland, though. I feel like we have in the past, but I can't think of anybody immediately who lives in Finland. A lot of people live in Sweden and, like Norway. Sweden and Norway, which are pretty close by. Happy Friday, my dudes. Happy Friday, Mr. Jackosaurus. How's it going, Jack? It's good to see you. Finland is pretty cold. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, that sounds super complicated digital, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool beans. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Onko. I had no idea, so that's pretty legit. You're Irish. Oh, nice, dude. I know that we have people who watch the stream from Ireland, but I think it's Northern Ireland And I don't know if they're really considered Irish or not. I mean, I feel like they are because it's like Ireland, but like Northern Ireland and the rest of Ireland I know are a little bit different. In the summer it's 30 degrees Celsius, it melts you. Gotcha, there we go. Onco's tips paying off. Look at that. You're 1/4 Irish? That's pretty cool. Winters get to minus 30 Celsius, wow. The coldest winter I ever experienced was when I lived in Wisconsin, and it was a light winter. It was minus 9 Fahrenheit, and it was negative 30 wind chill. Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but you know, I'm sure somebody does. That was the coldest I've ever experienced, I think. No way, Xanthus. That's pretty dang cool. I guess that would explain your last name. Your last name sounds like kind of Irish. After you got used to the cold, then came summer and you felt like you were melting. That's crazy. I wouldn't think of Finland being a place where it gets really hot, but that's really interesting. Because I know that a lot of those places have like pretty temperate, or at least I always thought that they have pretty temperate summers. Like in America, if you live in a place that gets really, really cold, generally it doesn't get super hot, but that's kind of changing with, you know, the way that our climate's been the last few years, the last decade. Where I live currently, it's like pretty temperate in the winter, but in the summers it can get a little hot. Like there's like a week or two out of the year where it's just like over 100 degrees where I live, Fahrenheit. And then in the wintertime, it doesn't really get much colder than I think like 20 degrees, but that's even, you know, most of the time I think it's like in the 30s. We'll see how this run's going. I mean, I feel like this run's going okay. I feel like we're making good strides. My prediction was like a 2:08 something. Like I feel like we're gonna be 10 minutes off world record or less. Yo, Mafensi, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate the support, guys. Like, big shouts to all the people who have dropped follows today. Like, I can't thank you enough. I can't stress it enough how much it means to me and how much it supports the channel. So thank you for dropping the follow, and thank you for being here as well. Yeah, Finland's definitely a country I've thought about going to. The brother and I really want to take, like, a trek all the way out to, like, the countries up there in Europe. Western Europe's really intriguing, and so is Eastern Europe, and then, of course, like, the more, like, Nordic and Scandinavian kind of countries as well. Going all over Europe would be really cool. Summer at midnight is pretty nice for you. It's light outside and it's t-shirt weather. Summers in America in most places are really, really nice. Summer nights especially. Like, I don't know how it is in other countries, but like when I grew up, like summer nights it was like 70 degrees, 80 degrees, and it would just be really warm. Oh. It definitely is dark though. Unless you live in like Alaska, then it's a little different. I gotcha. Still though, that's so cool. I bet that was such an exciting opportunity. Like, I feel like that was like just like a very like, very, very exciting thing and like a very cool new thing to do, you know? That's crazy. If you do go to Finland, I gotta try the Finnish sauna. What's that? If you go to Europe for every time it rains in Ireland, you would have no money because it never stops. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I know the UK gets a lot of rain. I didn't know that Ireland did. Again, like, unless it's a part of, like, Northern Ireland, where I guess that's, like, kind of the UK, but, that sounds a lot like the northwestern part of, the United States, like, west of where I live in Idaho, and, the states that are next to me, Oregon and Washington, which are above California, they get tons of rain. Like, it rains so frequently there, like, it's actually crazy. And it's funny because I live in a desert, like, but then, like, on the very edge of, like, the country, on the next states over, it's all forested and rainy. It's really interesting. I like living in a desert, though. It's really nice. Oh, okay, Asana. Yeah, we have. Yeah, no, I didn't know. I didn't know if you meant like. I wasn't sure if you meant like. Yeah, I'm familiar with what Asana is. What's so special about the Finnish sauna? Is it like a really really nice one? I know that there are like a lot of resorts. I don't know if Finland is one of the countries where you can see like the northern lights or not, but I know like in like Norway and stuff, they have like all sorts of like resorts and stuff and things to go see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Saunas are really nice. I went to a hot spring not that long ago when my family was in town, and they also had like some sauna, or yeah, I think they had like a sauna room, and it was so nice. Oh, I would love to go back. Yeah, in America, it's very unusual. There are some places that allow you to do it. A lot of them have it like more of like a, I guess it's like not machine operated, but like it's more of like on like a timer, and there's like a specific setting. But there are definitely some. Like I know when my brother was in university, at the school he went to, they had one where you could do that. But yeah, there's definitely not they're not all like that for sure though. Also, you don't wear clothes in a sauna, yeah. I definitely split early, but that's okay. Sounds good, Digital. Please don't get sick, man. Let me know. Let me know if you do get sick. I'll send some chicken soup your way. But enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you, man. And thanks for hanging out today. I'm not too familiar with where that is, to be honest, Bear Panda. I don't know much about Ireland. I know like about like major cities and some of the European countries, but Ireland is a country I don't know a lot about. I know about Belfast in Northern Ireland, and then I know about what the hell's the capital in the other part of Ireland. What the heck is it? I'm drawing a blank, chat. When I was in university, we had students that would study abroad in that part of Ireland as well. And somebody mentioned that part of Ireland to me not too long ago. Soup. Oh my. I can't think of it. Dublin, that's it. I know about Dublin as well, but I was drawing a blank for a second. I was like, where the hell am I talking about? But then I remembered. I'm still with it, chat. I'm still with it. Alright, we do have a mushroom. This is nice. I'm trying to think where I can best use this. I knew I was slipping there. They caught me slipping. Dublin. Yep. Dublin. Yeah, what's up, Maurice's Pain? How you doing today? Hopefully, you were doing well. That's really weird. Somebody's in my apartment. I don't know who's in here. I think it's the brother, but he's not supposed to be home from work for like another hour. But it sounds like him. Yeah, it is the brother. I don't know why he's home early. That scared me. I was like, who's in my apartment? Ireland? Yeah. Dublin, Ireland. That was only mildly terrifying for a second, chat. I had no idea who was here. Oh my. I wonder what he's doing here. I don't know. It's not your brother. Whoever it is robbing my house. They're just a good impersonator. Oh yeah. I think he's on the phone. I wasn't sure it was him at first because I was hearing it through the headset and everything's kind of muffled through the headset, and I was like, that kind of sounds like Jared, but it was him, so we're fine. It's fine. I'm so stoked to like open up my longboard though. Oh my gosh, chat, like I can't even begin to tell you. I ordered this longboard like almost a month ago and it finally came today. and I am absolutely excited. I will definitely put pictures of it in the Discord later. I don't know if I have to put any of it together or not, to be honest. I don't know if it has the wheels on it or not. Like, it's really light if it is all put together, but I'm super duper stoked. It's so cold now though. When I ordered it back in October, the weather was still a little warm, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try and take it out sometime this weekend. Oh god, dude, the food was too thick. But yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know what was out. I was like, what the heck? I hear a voice. I thought like maybe like the UPS guy came around and was like, hello, like I'm trying to deliver this package. But what the heck, man? That was only a little scary. I'm really dedicated. Well, I mean, like, I'm in the middle of a run. If I wasn't in the middle of a run, I'd probably go. But also, there have been times where, like, I heard something really weird once, and I got up from my stream. I got up from my run, because I was like, what the heck is that? I need to know now. But, if I didn't recognize that person's voice, I would have stood up. I would have been like, yeah, we gotta figure this out, because I don't know who the stranger is in my house. But, we're good. We're all good. But I do like to think that I'm a little dedicated. What if it was a stranger who came to cheer me on? That'd be a little, interesting. What do you mean, like, somebody just, like, came into my door was locked. That's, like, what was, like, I keep my door locked. Like, I don't know, that's why I was like, it's gotta be Jared. But, that'd be interesting if somebody got into my house and came to cheer me on. I don't know how I'd react. I'd be a little confused. Oh, hey, you're speedrunning. Good luck, man. Oh, jeez. I should have used the horn there, but I didn't even see it until it was like kind of too late. I was like, oh jeez. Alright. You have a disease in your eyes called Stargardt's? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope whatever it is like, you know, being handled okay and that, you know, you're doing okay. But, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. My eyes are pretty healthy, other than the fact that I can't see too well without glasses. But you know, I definitely count my blessings. You know, I'm glad that, you know, all it is that I just have a little bad vision. When I took my vision test for my driver's license the other day, they always like to have you try without your glasses. This place, they didn't really ask me to do it. Like, they were like, oh, do you want to? And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Like, and I looked at it and everything was blurry. I was like, I can't even see anything. Like, she was like, can you read the second line? I was like, I can't read the first. Then she's like, okay, put your glasses on. I was like, oh, now it's really crystal clear. But yeah, the TheSammyB live experience coming to a city near you. We're starting the tour off in Dublin. That'd be crazy to have like a live tour. I don't know how I'd do a live tour. For the longest time you thought your right eye was weaker than your left. But your eyes were tested recently and they were both equally good. Interesting. That really bites. Oh, come on. Dude, we are getting thrashed on this. We've gotten hit by, what, 2 shells so far, I think? And, oh my. That is actually crazy. Yo, welcome back, my fantasy. What? Oh, dude, I got stuck. Oh, that was so. I shouldn't have done that. That was on me, but like that was lame. I was drifting off the platform as it lowered. Rip, dude. I'm still learning the basics for this run though. Like I've only been doing this category for a few days, and I haven't done this specific category at all. I've only been doing the runs to this game for a little while, so definitely still a learning process. But we're in there. we got wrecked, man. What the heck? Just an FYI, when you use a coin, right when the blue shell hits you, you only lose 1 coin. Small thing, but it helps. Yo, definitely will put that in the old noggin. Thank you so much, Stixer. Sorry you're German. Oh, no, it's okay. Everybody's welcome in this stream, man. I appreciate you speaking English. Honestly, I don't understand any other languages, but it's good to see you. Chsosj, CHSOSJ. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if there's like a way that I can pronounce it. let me know how to pronounce it, and I'm happy to call you what you like to be called. But no worries at all, man. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. I tried to hit the corner there. Too close. Yo, Bellsprout the legend. I'm excited to play, man. The game better come soon, because I'm way too antsy to play. You don't have KFC in Finland? Oh my goodness, SK. How do you guys live? That's another one of my favorite South Park episodes, the medicinal fried chicken. Yo, thank you so much for that follow, dude. I really do appreciate the support. I really, really do appreciate the support, CHSOSJ. I really, really do. Thank you, man. But yeah, there's an episode of South Park that makes fun of like medicinal marijuana, and like they have like they banned Kentucky Fried Chicken in the state of Colorado where the show takes place. I almost drifted off there, and basically like they like treat it like it's some kind of like drug, and they have like KFC dealers, and it's a hilarious episode. It's honestly too funny. McDonald's are also kind of rare in Helsinki. You only found one in downtown and nowhere else, but you don't care anymore since you don't live there. Gotcha. There are more if you look hard enough, but overall you don't have that many. Probably not a bad thing. Probably not a bad thing that you guys have a lack of McDonald's. In America, there are so many. Oh, geez. What the heck? The stream just, like, died for a second. I apologize about those frame drops, guys. I have no idea what just happened, but the stream died for a second. That was scary. Yeah, no, that was... I just looked at my, I just looked at my OBS, and I was like, what the hell was that? That's very unusual. I'm glad that everything worked out, though. Like, my internet's pretty reliable, so I imagine that it was going to be fine, but one time I had the stream just die, and I had to restart it, and it was really weird. Like, it was fine after that, but, everything's all good. If I could have any Gen 1 Pokemon as a starter, which would I choose? Mewtwo? SK's just like, yo, I'm clean sweeping the entire the entirety of the game. We're just gonna pick Mewtwo. I respect it, man. Honestly, I think Eevee would be a good starter, to be honest. I think Eevee is really cool. I do like the Gen 2 evolutions more than Gen 1 though. I do really like the Gen 2. The Espeon and Umbreon. But if we're not talking about Eevee or Pikachu, I would say that I'd probably think... I think there are a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon that would make great starter Pokemon. It's hard to pick, honestly, but I'll think about it. I'll get back to you, Pixie. Damn, dude, we're getting thrashed. It's so weird seeing Mario Kart 8 in 4x3. I know. It is kind of weird, huh? I don't know why my capture card puts it in 4x3, but that's what it does, so I just go along with it. I do use an older HD capture card, so it's possible that it just doesn't like to be that way. It just likes to it's possible it doesn't want to capture any other way, but you know, I think it still looks pretty alright. We make do. I would say, though, if I had to pick one Gen 1 Pokemon as a starter... Honestly, I feel like, Man, I'd really have to think about this. I'm still thinking. Honestly, I feel like Mr. Mime would be really fun. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Because you guys could be, like, all buddies. Like, you know how Ash's mom has Mr. Mime? I feel like Mr. Mime could be cool. My laugh is funny in a good way. I'm glad, man. I try to be a cheerful guy, you know? Yeah, then you could lift the truck, man. Exactly. Making the big plays. It's crazy because, like, nowadays, like, everything's on the internet, but way back when, like, I even remember being in school and there being rumors, like, about Pokemon games. And I remember, bringing one of my Pokemon games to camp once to have a friend help me with the next part of a game because the, like, you know, like, the internet wasn't like it was. Like, it was hard to, you know what to do if you didn't know what to do. Like, people used to spread rumors all the time. Now you just look it up and people are like, oh, it's fake. If it doesn't work, then make it work. And you're just like, logic. Oh my gosh. I get what she's trying to say. I kind of have a similar mentality. Like, I'm one of those people that I make things happen. Like, even if I don't think it can happen, I make it happen. Like, and that's just my mentality, and that's my method of my madness. But yeah, I totally get it. I think anything's possible, you know, you gotta, like, you know, believe that it's possible and just kind of roll with it. Like, you fake it till you make it. Even if you, don't necessarily believe that, it'll happen, you gotta tell yourself that it will. Those are the days you loved. Oh, you looked for the secrets that obviously weren't there, for sure. And, like, they had those, oh gosh, I mistimed that. They had those, books, like, you know, like the, like, you know, video game secrets and cheat code books, like, and you'd have to, like, buy one of those books and look through it and be like, what do they have in here? What do they know? It's crazy, like, there was just so much more, like, exploring with video games back then, because, like, all the information just wasn't there in front of you. It's it's very different, like, gaming now compared to, like, way back in the day. Super Mario 64L is real, you were so into that? Oh yeah, for sure. SM64 is a little before my time. I never really played it growing up, but it took a little while for me to actually get my hands on it. But I know all about that. I was more like, I was a late 90s kid, so I was more like the Pokemon kind of theories. And then Melee theories too. There was definitely some theories in Melee that I remember hearing about and there were rumors about. I'm cool? Aw, dude, I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. I swear you guys are way too nice. You really are. Like, I can't stress it enough how much it means to me that you guys are here watching the stream. So thank you for being here, and thank you for just being good people and just, you know, having the good conversations. Gotta go? No worries, man. Thanks for hanging, and thank you for the follow, Bear Panda. I'll see you later. Have a great weekend, and much love to you. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I grew up playing Pokemon too. Like, honestly, like, I'll tell you, that's like one of my biggest struggles, and I'm hoping that because this game is from like the Gen 1 remake, that I'll like feel that same nostalgia that I felt like long ago playing Pokemon. But the last game that ever made me feel nostalgic about Pokemon was Pokemon X and Y. Because that was, like, the last Pokemon game that I played where I, like, hadn't played in a while and I really didn't know anything about the game. And I didn't really know, like, what to expect with the game. And, like, I kind of went in blind. Like, I haven't felt that nostalgic about playing a Pokemon game since I played, like, Pokemon, like, Emerald. Way back when. Like, it had been that long. It had been almost 10 years. Like, I didn't feel that way about Sun and Moon, and that was one of the hardest things for me as, like, a fan of the series, to not get that same, like, nostalgic feeling. And I think part of it is, like, the whole accessibility of information. You know, you know kind of everything. Oh yeah, X and Y was definitely easier. I felt like Sun and Moon was significantly easier than X and Y, though. Like, I really liked X and Y, even though they held your hand through it a little bit. I did really like the 3D graphics and just the recreation of the game. Like, it had been the first time I'd ever seen Pokemon like that before, and it was just like this awe, this experience of awe, because I hadn't even really played a lot of Gen 4 or 5. So to just see it go from being on like the Game Boy Advance to on the 3DS and being in 3D, it was just this crazy experience for me. The only SM64 rumor that was true was the Yoshi one on top of the castle. You can't stand speedruns that are more than half an hour long. Oh my. This run's almost done. I usually shoot for about under 2. Under 2 hours is generally what I like to go for, to be honest. I can't do speedruns that are like 5 hours though. That's madness. Most of my runs are about an hour long. An hour to 2 hours is kind of what I shoot for. Because, like, I feel like as a speedrunner, like, when I watch speedruns, I'm not super picky about run times, but I kind of have a similar outlook. Like, I want the run to be long enough where, like, you, like, can get invested, but not so long that you get bored. But, you know, like, if that makes sense. And, like, the 1 hour to 2 hour mark is kind of, like, you know, that's kind of my threshold. Like, that's about the time that I'm like, alright, like, this is about as long as I want it. Some people really like long speedruns, some people don't. Everybody is very different. Oh, I hopped over the boost. Oof. No worries, Jack. How's your day been? How's your week been? Hopefully it's been well. It's good to see you, my dude. Do you got any fun plans for the weekend? Is tomorrow the day that you're hanging out with your friends to celebrate your birthday? Or was that this past Saturday? Oh gosh, dude, he drove off. What a rippy tippy right there. That sucks. Oof. Oh my gosh, they gave Link another horn. He's gonna smash us with that in a second. Oh, he didn't. Alright, cool. Oh gosh. Dude, this is rough. I didn't find Sun and Moon very difficult at all. Like, I thought it was interesting with the whole Z moves and stuff and the Ultra Beasts and that kind of thing. But in the battles, they literally tell you, like, what's super effective and what isn't. Like, I feel like that kind of, like, takes away knowing the type chart and just kind of, you know, like, knowing about the games. Like, you could pick that game up casually and never have played Pokemon before in your life, which is good. And, like, be able to, you know, play the game without too much trouble. But, like, it's just tricky because, like, you don't have to figure those things out anymore. Like, that was one of my biggest pet peeves, I think, was that they had the type effectiveness there and that there was no setting to turn it off. Like, if there was a setting to turn it off, that would have been really, really nice. Link won't smash it with me while Luigi isn't in Smash, that's true. It's been okay. Parents have been out of the house, so looking forward to them coming home on Monday. Oh, awesome. Yeah, seeing the parents will definitely be a good time. It's always nice to hang out with the parents. You're just gonna chill this weekend? Sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I thought the storyline in Ultra Sun... Well, I didn't play Ultra Sun and Moon. I played Sun and Moon, but I thought the storyline in Sun and Moon was pretty good, but I just wasn't super keen on the difficulty of the games. Like, even X and Y, I was kind of like, like, it's definitely a bit more hand-holdy, but I think what made me really annoyed was I went and got the games at the midnight release for Sun and Moon, and I went home to my dorm and played them, and I played for maybe 2 hours or 3 hours till like 3 a.m. I was a nut, and I didn't even like get past the tutorial. Like, they have like that whole like tutorial in the in like the trainer school or whatever, and like it's ridiculous. It's like, dude, I know how to play Pokemon. I don't need this tutorial. Would I ever study German? I think studying German would be really cool. Germany is actually a country I'd really like to visit. It's one of the more interesting countries to me. It's definitely higher up on my list. Like when I think about countries in Europe. My uncle's been to Germany too, and he says it's pretty cool. And I know there are a few people from Germany who watch the stream, or from that area who watch the stream. I'd like to visit a lot of countries in Europe, though. Definitely not just Germany. Oh my gosh, I pulled the banana out, but it was not there, my friends. Oof. This is rough. Yeah, no, I know, and that was like something that was like really weird for me, because like I, obviously didn't think anything twice of it, but it was just weird. It was one of those things where you're just like, what the heck? Like, how, like, I feel like that's just such a fundamental part of Pokemon to, like, know the type chart, to just be like, oh, now we're gonna tell you. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with that being a setting, but I feel like they needed to make a setting to turn that off. Like, that needed to be something that was able to be toggled. Because there were so many, I think, not casual players, people who have played the series for a long time, that were like, what the heck? I don't need this. Like, what are you doing this for? The tutorial was a long time, though. The tutorial's a pain. There isn't much of a tutorial in Let's Go. Well, that's good. I'm really optimistic about Let's Go. I think it's going to be a really solid game. I'm excited to play it. I just hope that it gets delivered soon, because I really want to play it on stream. After this run, I'm going to try and restart stream and see if we can bring back the quality options, but also I'm going to check to see if it got delivered. Oh my. Yes, right. Right. I gotta use the coin before the blue shell. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna actually hold on to this mushroom for a little while, because there's a jump I can do with it. Oh, come on. Then I could better understand you. Am I gonna do some viewer races? Probably. Oh geez, 90 bits from Jesse. What the heck, Jesse? Also, apparently they're taking out the garbage where I live, because there's definitely a dumpster outside. Oof. Dude, we're just getting no breaks with these items, so thank you for those bits, Jesse. How are you today? But, how's it going as well, Ultra Guy? We should be doing some viewer races. After this run, I'm thinking that, if Pokemon Let's Go isn't here, we're gonna probably just hop into some viewer races for a little while and just kind of do that. And then, hopefully it'll be here soon. I mean, I have to imagine that it'll be here in, like, the next hour. I have to wait for UPS, man. The UPS people gotta come in the clutch and deliver it. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, learning German would be very cool. I don't know any other languages, really. I know un poco español, a tiny bit, and then Kitsat, Hebrew. Only a little bit of Hebrew as well. Are carts actually faster in Mario Kart 8? Yeah. Depending on your cart configuration, that's going to affect how fast your cart is going. But yeah, the coins are a very small boost. You're drawing stuff? Sounds good. But yeah, they basically speed you up the more that you get them, and once you cap out at 10, you have a top cart speed. But yeah, each character and each cart and each set of wheels, the kites or like the gliders aren't really as big of a deal, but each cart, set of wheels, and character have a huge effect on what your vehicle's speed is. Most people will use Wario with these wheels and the Wiggler bike, but this cart combo is a little bit more comparable. It's not as fast, but it's the cart combo that I feel confident driving with, which is why I do it. If I take this category like more seriously in the future, I might switch over to Wario with the Wiggler bike, but as of right now, it's not something that I'm looking to do. Onko also really knows the way, so he'll probably explain this way better than I could. Yeah, of course, man. Always feel free to ask questions. Bikes drift better. I'm not a big fan of the bike stuff. I'm not really good with bikes in this game. That's why I go for carts. You're very rusty. You still know the way, though, Onko. You still know the way. Quote 4, man. Never sleep on Onko. But actually, never sleep on Onko. He's a legend. I don't think I have enough speed to do that drift boost over that. Yo, welcome back, Bear Panda. You've never been into drawing except when you were 5? With crayons? You don't know if that counts? That definitely counts. That's awesome. What would you draw when you were younger? I've, like, been into drawing for a while, and, like, I finally want to start, like, doing more drawing. Like, the stream is actually something that I plan on doing drawing on, or I plan on drawing on the stream in the future. I just have to get, like, the right setup for it, but I recently started cooking on stream, and that's been, like, a really fun, amazing experience. So, I think drawing will be fun, too. Your 5-year-old drawings are probably better than my current crayon drawings. MS Paint stream confirmed? Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. Also, I might lose this race. I gotta go for the spicy drift here. Alright, we're in there. It's fine. Karts are faster going straight, bikes are faster around the turns, ATVs are heavier than both. Yep. But yeah, exactly. It's like the bananas in Diddy Kong Racing. We're getting pretty close to the end of this, Like, we only have a handful of, tracks left. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think my prediction might have been a bit overshot. I think I might get a lower time than a 2:08. We got 13 minutes to beat the world record. We don't have enough time for that for sure. Most of these races are probably going to take around 2 to 3 minutes. There's a couple really short tracks that we haven't done yet though, so it's always interesting. But I think maybe sub 2:05 could happen. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, 1:58's the world record. I'm thinking I initially said 2:08, but I think sub 2:05. You still believe in the 1:55? You can do it, I believe. Alright, we'll try. We got 9 minutes to beat, like, 9 tracks. We got this. Easy claps, guys. No worries. How do you even say crayons? Is it, like, it depends. In America, people pronounce it 2 different ways. Some people say crayons, and some people say crayons. Like, crayon and crayon are the way that people pronounce it here in the States, but it depends on where you're from. I say crayons, but some people will say crayons, or, you know, it really depends on where you're from. You pronounce it like crayons as well, Scuttlebug? Yeah. MS Paint confirmed. I was gonna say I'm gonna hit the wall there. Gray ones, that's how you pronounce it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, most people I think say crayons or crayons. Crayons. Do I skate? You do. You learned ABS 180. I longboard, and it's something that I've only been really getting into recently. I went longboarding a couple years ago with some friends, and I recently actually just bought a longboard for myself, and it came today, so I haven't had a chance to go on it yet, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. Was that too early? No. Okay, cool. You like snowboarding? Oh, that's cool. I've been skiing quite a few times, but I've never been snowboarding. I'd like to try it sometime. There's like a ski resort and snowboarding resort pretty close to where I live. And the brother and I have been talking about going there. And maybe when we do, I'll try snowboarding. I think that could be fun. I think it could be real fun. Ooh. I knew I was getting hit, man. It's fun except for the one time you hit your head. Oof, dude. I've hit my head skiing. My parents always had me wear a helmet though, so I ended up, you know, being totally fine, but like it was definitely a bit spooky. Like winter sports are so much fun though. Like I am a huge fan of the winter sports, like skiing, snowboarding. I think it's real fun. What's it like living in the valley? You visited a valley once and it seemed really nice. Well, it's interesting because depending on like what kind of valley you live on, or live in, it's a little bit different. Like basically where I live is a high desert, and then up in the mountains it's like forested, and a lot more green. But you know, because I live in the valley, a lot of like the storms and stuff don't really hit where I live, and it's very like temperate most of the time. But I know that like living in the valley in Tennessee is very different than living in the valley in Idaho. It's a lot different of a climate. But a lot of the time being in the valley, you kind of don't get hit by as many storms, and it's pretty chill. It's a pretty chill time. But yeah, where I live currently in the valley is really awesome. It's really cool living in like a high desert. When I lived out in Colorado, it was a similar kind of climate where, you know, it's kind of a high desert, but this desert is a little bit different. It's not as commercialized, but also like it's just not as it's not as like it's not as green in the actual desert, but it's more green in the city that I live in. But then also above, like it gets really, really green. It's weird. There's a lot less red rock here too. Like when I lived in Colorado, there was a lot of red rock, but I like living in the valley though. No, I used to live in Tennessee though. When I first started streaming, I lived in East Tennessee, and I used to go to the Smoky Mountains all the time. It was so much fun. But I live in Idaho now. What's the shortest track in the run? Baby Park, I think, is the shortest. Either Baby Park or Rainbow Road, honestly, could be pretty short as well. Both are really, really short. Oh, cool beans, yeah. Nashville's a really cool place. I didn't spend too much time in Nashville. I'm actually going to lose this race, I think. I didn't spend too much time in Nashville because I was, you know, kind of on the other side. But I definitely spent some time in Knoxville and Chattanooga. I've been to Nashville a few times, though. But cool. Your friend shattered his helmet on a rock while skiing and couldn't remember his name or his family and how to write. He's fine now, but it was pretty scary. That does sound scary. Holy crap. You're fighting TheSammyB? Let me know if you beat him, man. That guy's a chump. Yeah, no, for sure. I think if it was 2 laps, it would be, like, pretty cool. Like, I think if they would have made it, like, 2 laps, that would have been really solid. Like, I don't, like, in like, Wario Stadium in Double Dash, it was, like, one of the only 2-lap tracks, but it really worked, because it was such a long track, and I feel like they could have done that for Rainbow Road. You beat me really easily? Dang, man. Maybe I'll name my rival Trey T. Since you named me yours. Do it, I dare you. I just might. I'm thinking that we'll definitely name like the Pokemans after people in the chat, if they let me do that. I think that'll be pretty cool. Wahoo! Here we go. But yeah, I ordered lights for the stream and they're supposed to come today, but I don't know if they are, because they came from the East Coast and they got smashed with some snow. So they might be delayed a little bit. Name your rival Anka because he's always beating you? Oh my. You're gonna name your character Scissors and name the rival Paper? Oh my gosh. You'll win every time since Scissors always beats Paper. Dude, this guy, he's making the 2000 IQ plays. 2000 IQ right there. That's the tech. That is the tech. That's awesome, man. I never thought about that. I feel like I was definitely that kid that named their rival like really, really obscene things before they didn't let you do that anymore. Your friend has a really, really good time in 1-star for emulator on SM64. That's awesome. Those categories are nuts. Like 1-star and 0-star, they seem nuts, man. Like I don't know how people do it. You want to fight me in on Let's Go? Can you do fights on Let's Go? How does that work? Dude, I haven't played. Actually, don't tell me yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out. But if you can do fights on Let's Go, that'd be cool to like fight some of the viewers. I'd have to like conceal my move choice or something though. I'd have to figure out how to like hide the move choice. Pick paper, you always pick rock. That's how I beat you in rock, paper, scissors. I don't know what I normally pick. I think it's situational. I just kind of feel it, you know. I get the sixth sense feeling, and I'm like, all right. All you do in Let's Go is capture other trainers' Pokemon. I was gonna be like, what the heck? Sounds like a Coliseum in XD. In Pokemon Coliseum in XD, that's one of my favorite things, is that you use the snag machine and you snag all the other trainers' Pokemon, the Shadow Pokemon. But they make it sound like you're like doing a good thing, because like they're like, you know, Shadow Pokemon, like they oh gosh. You know, it's like a different thing. XD is really cool. I love both. I have XD and Coliseum, and I've beaten both, and I would play them again. Your prediction, I didn't believe hard enough. I'm sorry, dude. It's all over. I screwed it up. Oh, jeez. Rip. I'm sorry. Speedrun coming soon. The runs for those games are actually so long. Rip 155, 55, oh yeah. We still have like 4 more races. Like I said, I feel like we'll get a decent time. I think we can definitely sub 210. Sub 205 might be a little tricky, but this is race number 44, I think, so we only have 4 more races, so. Like I said, sub 210 is pretty conservative. Especially because Big Blue is not a very long track. Oh, come on, I'm gonna get thrashed by this right at the end. That's frustrating. Oh, we're gonna actually lose. Unless I snipe him. JK. The clutch! Not on my watch. We haven't dropped a race yet. Kobe! I honestly, I saw the release and I was like, that might work, but I didn't think it was gonna hit. That was pretty good though. I'll take it. Yeah, this is 45, so we only have a handful more races, so. That was the spicy shot right there. I wasn't gonna let Dry Bones go away with that. Oh my. That no scope though. It's a quality clip. It's a quality clip for sure. I'll tell you though, for the first run, if we're within 10 minutes of world record, I'd say that that's pretty good with no prior like knowledge or practice of the category. A lot of the category, I have to imagine, is also RNG with some of the blue shells and stuff, but also like a lot of it is RNG manipulation or RNG knowledge, where like, you know, you make the right plays and try to control the RNG as best as you can. Wow. Have I ever beaten your Yoshi circuit time? No, dude. It's such a damn hard time to beat. You're too good at the Yoshman circuit, Onko. I know you set a bounty for it a long time ago. I haven't given it a try in a long time, but maybe one of these days I'll try and beat it again. We'll see. But it's been a long time, my friend. does become Yoshi abuse, though. If you think you're in love with this game, you've been playing Double Dash lately to fill the void. Oh yeah, dude, this game is a lot of fun. Double Dash is a fantastic game, though. Like, I would say that Double Dash is probably one of my favorites. We talked about this yesterday, and I think even the day before. Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe are probably the 3 favorites. But this is definitely a fun one for sure. Alright, we got 3 more tracks. You think to make a good game for speedrunning, there has to be a few elements of RNG that can make an impact, but no such that skill becomes less important. That's a really, really well said statement, honestly, Ultra Guy. I would say that there really aren't any runs that don't have RNG, at least that I can think of in speedruns. Like, Mario Kart has some for sure, but it's definitely also making sure that you play correctly and, you know how to, drive and stay on the course. Sunshine has some RNG, but there's honestly not nearly as much RNG in Sunshine as there is in this game, I'd say. And then Luigi's Mansion, which is the other speed game that I'm pretty familiar with and that I played for a long time. There's a lot of RNG in that game, but like again, like it kind of adds to the skill level in some ways because the best runners can manipulate the RNG and handle the RNG better than the other ones. Like like you got to be able to not do that, but you got to be able to. You got to be able to manipulate and manage your RNG correctly, because if you don't, then you're in for a bad time. Like Hollow Knight. I'm not too familiar with Hollow Knight, to be honest with you, but it sounds like a cool game. But yeah, LM is definitely the speed game that I've played with the most RNG. Nice. Exactly, like the world record holder for Luigi's Mansion, I remember asking him once when I was on the grind for sub 1. I was like, how can I improve? How can I, like, get better? That was all part of the manipulation there, all part of the tech. And he told me, he said, like, you really just have to kind of learn how to handle your RNG, like, that's apparently a spot that I was pretty weak in. And, he was explaining to me that in each room he has, like, a plan, but based on how that plan unfolds, he has to adapt immediately and make sure that he knows what he's doing. Like, he's thinking not only about what he does if he gets the right RNG, but if he gets the wrong RNG, what his next steps are immediately. Like, there's no hesitation. Like, it's like, okay, I'm going to check here. If he's not in here, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Like, and it just is crazy how much thought and time goes into, a run like that. And LM's like a pretty competitive speed game, and a pretty popular one. So to like, talk to somebody who's been the world record holder for a long time, like, hearing that kind of information, it makes sense, and that's how like that's why they're world record holder. Like they do all the crazy things. Also, I might lose this race. No, Link beat us. At least it wasn't Dry Bones. Oh yeah, of course, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. SMB. To your knowledge, there's no RNG in it. I don't know if there's RNG in SMB. I'm sure there is in some ways. Like, all the cycles are the same, but there might be a, I think with the bullet bill jump, maybe there is, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that game. But there are very few games that I would say that definitely do not have any RNG. There are a lot that have some shape or form of it, though. But when you play a game, that game is so optimized, though, that even if there was RNG, it probably wouldn't seem like there would be. There might not be, though. I don't know. I'm not an expert. It's all good. We'll just assume that there isn't any RNG. We'll be team no RNG in that game. Even if there is, though, that game is played at such a high level, it's actually bonkers. Also, my prediction's going to be really close, I think. My prediction's going to be really, really close, because We're definitely gonna sub 210 though, which is nice. Hashtag team no RNG. But I mean, and that's like what I was talking to Blue Hits about, the world record holder in LM. Even if you have like really good RNG, if you don't know how to play the game at a high level, you will not world record in most games. LM is a game that, like, no matter how good your RNG is, you will not world record if you do not know how to play that game correctly. You can get perfect Boo RNG, you can get perfect, like, you know, RNG on everything, but, like, you gotta be able to play it. I was almost too early. I'm gonna get a coin, probably. Oh, no, they gave us a banana. Let's go. Rip the banana. Yeah, I was gonna say, SMB might be a very unique situation where there is an RNG. Because everything would remain constant because of how the game was designed and how the game is played. Are we gonna lap Daisy? No. The world record's essentially frame perfect anyways. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Alright, here we go. Big Blue. We got 4 minutes to beat Big Blue. We're probably gonna get a 208 something, which is funny because that was my initial prediction here. Yeah, you can post a link to a poll. What is the poll though before you post it? If you don't mind me asking. As long as it's not like a weird poll or like a bad poll, like I don't see why not. Yeah, see, it's interesting. I used to be that way, and then when I started playing competitively, I couldn't help myself, and I like would you know, have like a game plan for a team, but like since I haven't played competitively in a little while, I don't feel that way anymore, and I'm excited to play a game where I don't feel like I have to think about my team synergy at the very start. Like when I played Sun and Moon, like team synergy was really important to me, and like it made the game really unenjoyable. Whereas again in like X and Y, I didn't really think that way. Like, it's still something that I kind of consider, like, I don't want to have, like, all one type of Pokemon, but, like, I was really, like, overthinking my team composition in a casual playthrough, and that, like, made it less fun. I mean, I don't know what the poll looks like, but, I feel like because I don't know what's on the poll, I don't know if I'd want you to post that, just because, you know, I don't know what games are on there, and I want to make sure that, you know, people don't expect me to play something that, you know, I may not even have or may not want to play on stream. Oh, I think we're gonna actually, I don't know if we're gonna get the, oh shoot. I don't know if we're gonna get the 207. Alright, we're in there. We didn't 208, we 207'd. Oh yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. Let me see what's on this poll. Oh my gosh. It's like a meme poll. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, Scuttlebug. It's like a meme poll. Jeez Louise. I thought you meant like an actual game poll, but hey, sub 208 on the first run. We're like under 10 minutes away from world record. It would. I wouldn't be surprised, man. But that was a pretty spicy run. I'm pretty cool with that. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did too, but we're gonna probably give a 200cc run with items a go at some point, but probably not today. But hey, first run, 207.58, we'll take it. Big shouts to all the viewers. I hope you guys